Hi guys, I hope this video find you well. Today in this video I will be talking about BTX and PRPO, the more recent parabolic spikers. Short up, help you guys understand the main driving force behind the price actions and why the price went up so high, and help you guys better be prepared for similar cases in the future. So let's get started. BTX went from, I don't know, below $5 to $91, but majority of the moves started within last week. PRPO went from $1.73 to $9.18. So when I look into these two companies, they have a lot of similarities. Both of them are small cap companies. They don't have a lot of money on hand. They are fundamentally bad. So first thing, let's go to BAMSEX. Here you can look at the SEC filings. Let's type in the ticker. Let's look at BTX first. So this company is trying to raise money. Here you can see they on April 30 they file a new S1 form. They're trying to raise almost $21 million at $15 per share. And here in the 10K form, you can look at their, let's see, ability to raise. Here, usually I look for this. Our ability to raise capital may be limited by applicable laws and regulations. So what this means is that companies sometimes are limited, by laws and regulations, and they cannot raise capital unless they meet certain requirements. And one of the requirement is here, if the public flow is under $75 million, they can only raise 1/3 of their dollar flow, which is here $5.9 million. So they are limited to only $5.9 million unless they get their public flow dollars to over 75 millions. And the way you calculate the dollar flow is you dollar flow is equal to the closing price times share flow. So let's see, this form was filed on March 9. Okay, March 9. So we using the highest closing price within the last 60 days. So let's go back. Let's see. Starting from March 9, it's right here. to within. So you can see here the high closing price seem to be on this day, February 2nd. Which is what, $12.76. Closing price equal within 60 days before March 9 is $12.76. So we got the closing price, and now we just need to find the share flow. So let's see, go to Finvid. Oops, I think, okay, they have the share outstanding, but they don't have the share flow. Okay, we can go to Yahoo Finance and see if they have it there. BTX. Yahoo Finance. Go to stocks. Scroll down. They also do not have it. They don't have it. So that means we have to manually calculate the flow. Okay. Let's see. So here it said that on March 9, before March 9, their public flow is 17.7 million. Okay, so that means the dollar flow is given. Okay, dollar flow is given. And we know the closing price is 12.76. So that, okay, leave us with a share flow, and that could be easily calculated. 17.7 divided by 12.66. So that means they have a share flow of okay, 1.38 millions. And now if they want to raise, more than 5.9 million, that they will have to meet the requirement of having more than 75 million dollar flow. So that means we can easily calculate how much the closing price need to be if they want to meet that requirement. So let's see, 75 million divided by 1.38 million. So that means in order for them to raise more than 5.9 million, the closing price needs to be $74.34. Okay. So you see where this is heading, right? Unless BTX go to $54.34, they are limited to only 5.9 million. So here you can clearly see the company is trying to pump the stock to at least $54.34. they kind of went over. They went overkill, and here you can see they went all the way to $91 intraday. Actually, is in the free market. And after they reached their goal, they the the price closed above $54. They had no reason to keep the price going. And what happened is the price went back to is going back to where it started. You can see it's probably gonna go back to single digit eventually. Let's take a look at PRPO. PRPO. So let's look at the SEC filings. PRPO. Let's look at the supplement for primary offering. They're trying to okay, 22 millions. Let's see if we can use the same keyword, ability to raise capital. I think it's in the other form, the 10K. Nope. Ability to raise Let's see. $75 million. Here, I found it. So same thing is said. As long as their dollar flow remains below 75 million, they cannot raise more than 1/3 of their public dollar flow. So here you can see same thing as BTX. So let's see. Let's look for the flow. PRPO. The flow is 17 millions. Let's confirm that. Yep, 17 millions. So let's use 17 millions. Share flow is 17 million. Okay, so before March. March 31st. So in order for them to raise money, a lot of money, they need to meet the requirement of having more than $75 million flow. So here it said their price per share is $2.31. So if you time that by their float, you can see that they did not meet the requirement. Okay, this is less than 75 million. So let's see what price did PRPO close at. It closed at 4.95 million. I mean $4.95. Closing price of $4.95. So here we can calculate the dollar flow, which is 17 million times 4.95, and let's see what that will get us. 17 times 4.95. See, you can see now 84 million is higher than 75 million. So now they are no longer limited to only 1/3 of the public flow. They can raise a lot more money now. So you can see both PRPO and BTX, they basically the company pump up the stock price so that they can raise money, raise capital for the company. And a lot of time, like people who go long, they don't know the company is behind the price action, and they chase the stock and they buy at $70 or $60, and when the price go back to where it started, those people lose money, a lot of money. Same PRPO, you can see it's going back down, going back to what, $3.66 now from $9.18. See, so what I'm trying to tell you is that before you go long on penny stock, stock with small cap, make sure you research about the company, see what the company is up to, and basically you can sort of tell, like if the company has money on hand or not, if they need money, how much money do they have before they have to resort to toxic financing and stuff like that. And but yeah, I hope this video is helpful for you guys. This will be the end.